Hi everyone, we are Group 5. I'm Sonny, and this is Eric, Beth, and Winnie. Today our topic is seize a growing moment. And we will show you the photography class in the next 15 minutes. And we will talk more about how to make a good Photoshop. So how? But first, we want to take a picture first.
We're asking our gorgeous Professor Phoebe to do us a favor, okay?
You should let me know because I will my phone.
Here? Anywhere. You're pretty everywhere, yeah. Cheese!
These our subjects in this picture. So the second light.
Thanks to the gorgeous English center slides to make our professor more gorgeous.
And third, saturation. What is saturation? Are we in a photography class? What's the math divide? Okay, just don't worry. A moment. At this historic moment, it show up.
Do you know who is she? That's Phoebe, okay?
It's my wedding photo.
Yes. Okay. First, yeah, we are talking about the subject. The subject is our Phoebe. But now, let's look at these two photos. The left-hand side and the right-hand side. Which one do you like the most? If you like this one, please raise your hands. No one? Okay. Few of them. 1, 2, 3. And how about this one? Okay. Seems that here loves here and here loves here. That's funny. We're talking about the subject, right? Oh, it's the people or the scenery? What if you want them both? Yeah, try to make it clear. You see, this old man with the scenery at the mountains. Oh, the man is clear and the mountain is blurred. So we all know that the subject is that old man. But you also have the beautiful scenery involved. And how about this one? The present box. Yes, there's only a present box. Make it full in your photos so that your subject will stand out. The photos is just like a story. You got to help your readers to get into it. So, just make your subject as clear as you could. And make those unimportant things as blurred as it should. Except the subject. Without a beautiful light, maybe we could do nothing and see nothing. So let's move on to the light. Here's still subject, sorry. The third one, we're talking about the golden ratios. Is that mathematics? No. We're talking about where we'll put our subject. You see, there's 4 heights, right? That's the best place to place your subject. You see, not only the painter, but also the website model do this. Not only Mona Lisa, but also the website model of the photographer do this. You see, Mona Lisa's faces is only 1/3 of the line. And the model was on the spot of her eyes. That makes your subject stand out of your photos. And not only the subject, but the scenery as well. You see, the little houses and the boats, they are all on the spot. You see, this photos, we've got to cut it. into the square to let the both get into that golden ratio spot that will make sure perfect. And now we'll move on to the light.
Hello, I'm here to talk about the light. People often forget a relevant element, that is the light. It's like when you are looking at a picture and you feel like there's something, it's just not really so meet with your expectation. But you don't really know what's wrong with it. And I know that you might pop up things like it's because of the background problem or the brightness. But today we're not going to talk about this. And please look at the picture shown on the PowerPoint. Which one of them do you think is better? The right one? Yeah, I suppose that you all chose the right one. Yeah, I mean the right one is a punchline, isn't it? I mean the right one. Because actually, the right one looks more three-dimensional than the left one. Can you see that? But why? Do you know why is the right one looks more three-dimensional? And it's because where the light comes from. Yeah. For the right-hand side, the light comes from the side, and the left one, the light is from the top. And actually, light does tiny magic to the features that's shown on the photos. It's like you can see like this. You can see the Avril Lavigne's photo and the Emma Watson's photo. You can see the shadow of them. That behind it, it's not from the shadow is not on the floor, it's on the side of it, and it has some like the effect of emphasis, and I mean that the light from the side makes the photo looks more vivid, and that is all about the light. And do you remember the mathematics things that we talked about like a few minutes ago, that the subtraction? We'll let Winnie explain it to us.
This is not a mathematics class, but we're talking about subtraction. First, we will see a short movie first. Okay, sorry. The movie doesn't move. It's just talking about like Korean girls, or will have a makeup on the bus, and when his head looking like this, will have a fat face. And when your camera moves up and down, you will see, wow, pretty girl. That's just a movie about. It's on the news just yesterday, a few days ago. Okay, we're talking about subtraction. What is subtraction? You see, here's a building and a lot of rocks and a dying trees. The photo seems so messy, right? So we got to do some subtraction to cut all those things out. We got to find out where is our subject. You see, here. Just move your viewfinders up and down, and then you can cut that dying trees out. And how about this? Oh, just move your view angle from horizontal to square, and that could start out that obstacle, annoying rocks. Maybe this picture would seem that, the subject is that building. Finally, we got that. Well done. Try to find out where's the subject. And subtraction, photography is an art of subtractions. That will help you to find out your subject and make it clear, and finally, put it on the golden ratios.
And now it's time for the moment. And to capture the right moment is another important thing for you. And it's always with a purpose to convey a thing, the notion or the concept and emotion. Like the picture shown on the PowerPoint, sometimes they can be touching, and sometimes they can be hilarious, and sometimes it can be just to make your memories and that you can't forget. And those things is just about a moment. So why the moment is important is that when you want to convey what to persuade people with what you think on the when you're walking through the street and you see something cool and you want to talk about to talk to the others about it, but you just not persuasive enough, and you just capture it. And to capture the moment, there are two important things for you. The first is that I'll say that it's better if you cultivate yourself to be more sensitive when you're be sensitive to everything around you. And second is when you are taking a picture, and there's a function for you to adjust. It's the speed of the shutter. It can be tuned just faster. And that's about the moment.
Okay, when it comes to how to pose yourself, let's take the senior students Photoshop for example. First, as a group stands side by side in a square, the student in the middle should face directly to the camera, and the other student on both sides should turn their body toward the camera as well. Second, their poses should be inconsistent, or the picture will be too masked to distinguish whose face it is. So there is about the group, and here we are going to talk about personal pose. So first, you have to lift your chin up a little bit, so select the elbow double chin will not be emphasized in the picture. And second, if you want to show your charming eyes, you have to pull off your glasses if you have one. And the third, grab your head and hold tight your collar, or they will make you see free. I mean, your head to link to your body in a disturbed way. So, to sum up, perhaps you may think nothing about the tip I mentioned. True, the pose itself is not a very crucial element in the picture. It is just a character, a style to present what a person you are. So to take a good shot and to make people an amazing impression, the elements above are truly more important than just pose. But you cannot just say that, since the pose is not very crucial, so I can pose something casual or something barbarian. Please do not, or you will be like this and this. So that tells us don't never pick your nose during taking a shot. So anyway, trying to imagine a picture, a beautiful lady lying gracefully on the beach with the orange sky buried by the sun setting and the soft waves sweeping the white sand. At that moment, this lady gives you an extremely alluring smile. Come on, guys, who care about the pose? So from the subject, light, and blah, 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 to the post, I believe that you have learned something special skill. So do you have any questions? Please don't raise your hand because I can't handle it. The most important, remember, is that your passion and your pure heart behind the photo in yourself in here. And when you recognize it, here comes a photographer. That's all about our speech. Thank you for your listening.